Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, my stuff is. Stop working? Can you all hear me? How y'all doing? 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 What's good? Greetings. Happy, was it Tuesday? I'm back for day 6 on the dating tips. Waiting for you all to come in. Let me know where you all at. Let me know where you all at, where you are coming from. Is that your first time here or you all sixth day? Let me know where you are coming from. Somebody said, marry me. Zazla, where you from? Good day, good evening, Yasmin. Good evening. Hey, Steph Bell. Hey, Rosalind. Hello. Hey, V Jones. How you doing? Hey, Carlina. Yo, baby. Yo, baby. Yo. Hey, Carlina. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Snowflakes. Boston in the house. Hey, Lisa. Jersey. Okay. Can you all hear me clearly? Can you all hear me clearly? Can you all hear me clearly? Let me know if y'all can hear me properly or I don't know which mic I put on. If it's this mic right here or my other cheap mic. Okay, super clear. Good, good, good. I'm glad. Hopefully, I can go for the whole time without starting over. The Mile High City. Where is that at? I have no idea what it is. So yeah, man. So listen, we've been going. I'm not gonna stay long tonight. We've been going for a few days now on dating tips, dating series. This is my dating series that I've been doing for the past 6 days. So this is day 6, or for the past 5 days. So this is day 6. Okay, Denver. Okay, I got you. I got you. Link to the show. Link to what show? Um. So this is day 6. Um. I always start off by saying hello to everyone. Good Tuesday, John. It's good Tuesday evening. I always start off by saying hello. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I hope I hope everyone had a beautiful day. Um, as I continue, I know some of you all are just joining. So we're talking about tips when it comes to dating. Now, this is not about where to go to eat or how you should ask a girl out or a woman out. This is not about where should you go on a date. This is about pure tips about if you learn these tips about yourself, you might stand a chance of out of all the games people might be playing, how to attract somebody using you know, psychological um resources. Because dating is, like I said before, dating is more psychological. Keeping somebody's interest is more psychological. And if you learn and you understand that the game is about how to keep somebody's interest at least for the first 3, 4, 5 months, then you're gonna go farther. If you cannot hold somebody's interest or their focus, it's very hard to create a relationship from that. Now, many of us seek relationship, and that's okay. So I'm just here on day 6 telling you is a way how you go about certain things. Hey, Miss Eve, how are you doing? Miss Eve, I sent out your package today. You should have it by Friday. Thank you for your order. So by Friday is when you should have it, okay? Your 6 shirts and your other stuff. Yeah, Miss E. Yeah, psychological. Hey, Bryce. Hey, Ruth. Thanks for the wonderful work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. May God bless you. May God bless you too. So like I said, this is most psychological stuff. So let's use something tonight. Let's talk about something a little different tonight. This is about you and you alone. Tonight, I want to talk about discipline. I want to talk about discipline. Let's talk about discipline. Now, if there is a relationship, there must be discipline. If there is love, there must be discipline. If there is anything that needs to be successful, there must be discipline. Discipline plays a big role in our lives. And I think it's one of the things that is lacking the most when it comes to us. We lack discipline. You cannot find or have a decent partner without discipline. And we call those discipline boundaries. Because boundaries is a form of discipline. And you have to exercise that discipline. Now, many of us don't have discipline. Now, when you go around this dating scene or this world, wherever you go, you have to understand appearance is the first thing. Appearance is especially when it comes to men. Appearance is one of the biggest things. Now, I know some of y'all don't like it. Some of y'all think that's shallow. Some of y'all think that's wrong. Some of y'all think that's how it's not supposed to be. But you can't tell the majority of men how they should look at a woman, how they should want, what they should seek. It is what it is. You can't change certain things. And I think many of us lack the discipline to be that person, that man or that woman that we know we should be. Now, in our hearts, we know for a fact what we should be. But in our minds, we lack the discipline to be it. And we think that people should love us for who we are. No, that's your job. A matter of fact, your job is to love you for who you are. So you can't tell somebody, you really can't. You can't tell somebody that, listen, you should love me for who I am, even though you don't love yourself enough to create discipline. Because again, self-love creates without discipline, you cannot have self-love. Without discipline and boundaries, self-love is almost impossible. And one thing that we lack, again, is discipline. If we have discipline, we will have self-love. Seriously, it's very important. If we have discipline, self-love will be a second runner up. Because I'm telling you right now, man, the reason why we don't have discipline, the reason why we don't have discipline, somebody said that's an ugly mindset. A parent is unattractive to real love. No, 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 it's not. You see, this is the problem. This is the problem. So when you look at a guy, you don't see attractiveness. You don't see somebody. See, and this is why people lie, right? This is why people lie. Everybody sees what's attractive. Everybody knows what's attractive. Everybody know a version of attractiveness. You can't tell somebody that is ugly to want somebody for because they are. It's attractiveness gets you through that door. Because here's the deal. Can I say this right here? Here's the deal. If you can't take care of your body, I don't want you touching mine. If you go to a bank, if you want to invest your money in a bank, if you want to invest your money in a bank, I want you to check this out. If you want to invest your money with an investment company, and over the past 6 years, they have lost all their investment, they have lost everybody's money, will you still invest in that bank? Probably not. Probably not. So why would you want somebody who can't take care of their money invest yours? When it comes to all this physicalities and stuff, if you can't take care of your body, why would I trust you with mine? It don't make no sense. And I think if you understand this, the problem is, the reason why we have no discipline is because we have feelings. Feelings have taken over discipline. Feelings has taken over discipline. Everything now is about how you feel and your emotions. So I don't feel like working out. I don't feel like going for a walk. I don't feel like going to work. I don't feel like this. And you trust your feelings because, again, I keep saying our feelings have become our God. Even though the words of God say certain things, I don't feel like it. So we say, God, you know my heart. You know it's tough. You know, you can't even serve God without discipline. You can't serve God without discipline. No matter of fact, you realize that it takes discipline to be a Christian. Right? True or false? It takes discipline to be a Muslim. It takes discipline to be anything. It takes discipline to be a soldier. I was a soldier for 20 plus years. I had to be disciplined because even days that I didn't want to get up, I had to get up. Days that I didn't want to get up, I had to get up. It takes discipline to know that Like when, for instance, for instance, I remember when the first time I was going to Iraq. You know how much discipline it takes to actually go in a destination, go in a place where you're hearing bullets and bombs and all these things, bombs over Baghdad. You know how much discipline it takes to go towards that because you know you have to. I don't care what you feel. What you feel is irrelevant. What you feel is irrelevant. So listen, the reason why we don't have discipline is because we are believing in our feelings. God, you know what? I know you said adultery is wrong, but I feel very attracted to this person. I feel this person is my soulmate. God, I know. Listen, I know adultery is. I know. Listen. I already know about the what. I know what the Bible said. Adultery is wrong, but damn, I feel my emotions towards him or her is so strong. I can't help it. But you know my heart. So as because I say you know my heart, you should understand what I'm talking about. Not God, because me and you. So I don't need the discipline. I don't need to practice discipline. I just gotta believe in my feelings. And the reason why many of us don't get what we want and don't be what we want is because we don't have the discipline that we need. We don't have and practice the discipline that we need to practice. Discipline is very important when it comes to our bodies and our minds. Why would we invest in our minds? Listen, let me tell you this right here. And many of you are gonna go against what I just said. Many of you is gonna go against what I'm about to say right now. If the body is not powerful enough, the spirit won't be what it can be if the body is weak. As you vibrate higher, as your consciousness evolves higher, the body must be able to burn with it, to carry it. If the body can't handle a higher consciousness, the consciousness won't grow. The body and the mind shall go together. And I think the problem is our minds grow, but our body doesn't. We don't put the body under constant pressure. We don't want to get disciplined to do certain things. When we become lazy, we become stagnant, we become still. And a still body begins to create a whole bunch of bacteria. It begins to carry it just begins to just grow old and painful and stuck. We need discipline. Another thing that we need discipline with is these decisions that we make. We know what we want, but these feelings can't help these feelings. We know what we need, but the feelings override what we know that we should do. The problem is not that we don't know what to do. We know exactly what to do. And if we don't know what to do, we have YouTube, we have all types of groups on social media, we have internet, we have all this technology, all this information at the tip of our finger. We know what to do, but the discipline. Let me tell you this right here. If you have no boundaries, if we have no boundaries, someone asks, how do I build discipline? Somebody asks, how do I build discipline? I super lack in that. Discipline is first, you got to trust your words. If I say I'm going to wake up tomorrow at 6, I do it. And I do it again the next day. I do it again. My words become my law. The words become my law, not my feelings. If you know better, you do better. If it's not, if you know better, you do what you feel. If you know better, you do better. If you set a goal, you have to focus on that one goal. If your goal is to wake up at 5 tomorrow morning, wake your butt up, go to the gym, that's what you're going to do. That's how you build discipline. You can't do different practices. There's no magic around it. There's no special way to build it. You do what you say that you will do. You must do what you say that you will do. If you don't continue to do what you say that you will do, it means that you don't trust your words, you don't trust yourself, and you don't trust your decision. And a person who doesn't trust their own decisions cannot create discipline. A person who doesn't trust their words, trust their desires, cannot become disciplined. So you gotta make a plan. I gotta wake up tomorrow morning at 6 or 5. I know I have to wake up to go to work. Let me wake up earlier. Listen, I go to the gym 7 days a week. I have to. I mean, do I have to? No. I go to the gym 7 days a week. I wake up at 5 or 6. If I went to bed at 3 because I couldn't sleep, I wake up at 6. If I went to sleep at 4 because I couldn't sleep, I wake up at 6. If I went to bed at 8 p.m. the night prior, I wake up at 6. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I feel when I wake up. Oh, I'm so tired. I go to the gym. It doesn't matter how sore I am. I go to the gym. It doesn't matter what I think about the gym. I go to the gym. It doesn't matter if I'm raining. My words is I go to the gym 7 days a week. Listen, it's unconditional. Nothing is stopping that. There's no reason to stop that. Maybe if I get sick, my nose is running, I go to the gym. My body hurts, I go to the gym. Listen, when it comes to discipline, it's about doing what you said that you will. It's about doing what you say to yourself that you will do. If you say, listen, I am not going to be with somebody who is married, discipline. I don't care what you feel about that person. I don't care what you feel about that person. I don't care how that person looks. It's what you said. See, some of you go back on your own words. See, when something makes you feel something, you get addicted to the feeling. The feeling feels so overwhelming that the discipline of my words and my plans go out the window. So therefore, we can never build what we desire. We can never build that foundation. We can never create the end results that we want because we feel our feelings, and we don't understand that our feelings are temporary. Our feelings are temporary. So every time we actually trust our feelings, we break discipline. Every time we trust our feelings, we go back in our words. Every time we trust these feelings, we disregard what we said, we disregard what we want. If I say, I want a partner who respects me, exactly, my words and my bond. I want a partner who respects me. If I have someone in my life who keeps disrespecting me, but I love them, doesn't matter. What I said was, I want someone who respects me. I don't care what I feel about you. I don't care what I think about you. I don't care how good you look. I don't care how lonely I am. I must go with my words. How do you build discipline? You do what you say that you will do. It's that simple. You do what you said that you will do. You do what you say that you will do. And you do it again. And you choose to do it every single day. And after a while, you're going to realize you're going to trust your own words. You will realize that you're going to trust your own words. And no matter what feeling comes to you, listen, many of us fall in the same trap. We know we are not wanted, but we don't have the discipline to leave. We know we are not loved or respected, but we have no discipline when it comes to leave. We have no discipline when it comes to us. We have no discipline when it comes to us. See, we can cook for you and clean for you and this and that, but when it comes to us, our discipline is lacking. And I'm supposed to get up. I drag at working out before I get girls up and shower for work. Switching that. Yeah, I'm telling you. We'll be loyal to people, but we won't be loyal to ourselves. Discipline is loyalty. Self-loyalty. Discipline is self-loyalty. Don Bo, if you're here, right, and you don't want to be here and you're finding faults with everything I say, bro, let me remove you. See how easy that was? You don't have to waste your time being here if you don't want to be here, bro. So I just removed you. But listen, seriously, it doesn't matter what you feel. If you know you gotta do something, you gotta do it. Listen, I promise you, man. I promise you all. First, you must state same as consistency. Exactly. You must state, you must make a plan. You must state what you are doing. You must state what you want. so that you know, so that you know exactly where you are going and keep going there, no matter what comes up, because some things will come up. These feelings. He or she, right? He or she may look so great, right?